Welcome back. There's a new segment we want to introduce to our channel where we go to your workshop and we show what you've been busy with, your builds. Obviously you've got your own ideas, own innovations, and we like to share it with everybody. We've got a Facebook page. If you don't know about it, please go and check it out. It's got exactly the same name, DIY Leisure SA. There's a page and there's a group. You can go on to both of them. On the group you can share your builds, please do. You can put up videos, photos, ideas, you can ask questions, people interact. You can get some nice ideas there. Today I'm here with Javier. He's going to show us his build that he's busy with. He's not done yet. There's still some work needed to be done on this, but we want to show you. So if you've got any questions or if you have got any comments, please leave it so we can help him to build his camp trailer to working, something that you can work with, something that you can use that's practical.
Oh, maybe I can even answer a few questions if the people really want to know.
Yes, for sure. Alright, Javier, tell us about this trailer. Where does this start? Where did you come up with this idea?
Okay, so this started a few years ago when I was just getting into the 4x4 stuff. I had an off-road vehicle that was specifically dedicated to SA National 4x4s. I saw a few stalls with more or less the same size of trailers, if you can say it, but it's all too expensive for me. So I started this project as a whole, basically. So I bought this chassis and it was built by my father. So I only bought the chassis. The doors and stuff I made myself. And basically all you see with the wheels and tires, were off my old bakkie. So it's bakkie rims and bakkie tires. So they're easy to get.
Oh, the nice thing about it is again that the PCD on the wheels is exactly the same as on his vehicle. So it's easy, then you've got a spare tire on your vehicle, you've got a spare tire on your trailer. So if it happens that you lose maybe two tires on your vehicle, you can use your spare on your vehicle, or vice versa, use the spare on the trailer for the vehicle. Then another thing we spoke about off camera that's very important is the wheel width, the distance between the two wheels. It's important to have it the same width as your vehicle. So if you go off-road, it's easier to keep on a two-track road. And again, if you drive on a tar road, we know all the tar roads is full of potholes.
Yes.
So it's easy, if you miss a pothole with your vehicle, obviously you'll miss it with your trailer as well.
Yes, definitely. So the only issue that I still have with the wheels is, as you can see, the height between the mudguard and the wheel is not big enough.
Yeah,
so,
I see there's some issues
there. As soon as I get load on it, it's going to start rubbing.
Yeah.
And on a later stage we will show the back, the spacing between the chassis and the wheel itself, because the wheel is so wide.
Yeah.
The spacing between the chassis and the wheel itself, it's not very wide, so I still need to design 6 more spaces that I can install there just to get the wheel a bit away. So if there is any flex in the road or in the terrain, it's not going to damage the wheel or that.
Yeah. Obviously, when you fitted the fenders, you had smaller wheels, I suppose.
Yes, I had the standard size 15 or 16 inch rims that you get on a normal off-road trailer with the same kind of tire. But the problem with that is I believe at that time the wheel was different to my vehicle.
Yeah.
And the track was also, the width between the wheels was narrower than my vehicle. So if you want to dodge something or that kinds of stuff, you are going to hit something with the trailer, not necessarily with the vehicle.
Okay, so we're going to ask Javier now to go take us through the trailer and show us what he's done so far. And please tell us what you plan in the future going forward. What is the next step? At the end of the day, what do you want to see on this whole rig?
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
go for it.
Okay, so as you can see, this is the one side of the trailer. It's only the one door, so it will open up like this. I still need to install the stops for it. So what's going to happen is this will be a work area. The one side will be the kitchen, the other side will be the bathroom side. Yeah, and that's basically it. So in here I still need to do reinforcing, and from there will be almost like a wooden table.
Yeah, preparation,
Yeah,
work area.
Yes, a preparation area.
Okay, something else. Inside here, what is your plan inside here?
Okay, so inside we have, I still need to build a drawer system.
Okay.
I think we can show it
For
later.
the kitchen?
No, it's not for the kitchen. Your ground sails or your extra tents or extra awning.
Okay, but that will be accessed from the back?
Yes, that will only be accessed from the back. So, just to give you more or less an idea, the whole trailer is, the body size is 2.2 meters, and the width of the trailer without the fenders is 1.3 meters.
Okay.
So it's going to be more or less a large tray, so your camping stuff can go in there, your fold-up chairs can go in there, your ground sails, your camping tables, or if you need to take fishing gear or hunting gear or that kind of stuff.
All your bulky stuff.
Yes, everything can go in there. And it's not going to be in the space of whatever you want to install, whatever I want to install in here. So on this side that you see here, you can already see the mark there. That's the area for my fridge.
Okay.
The one that we are going to convert.
Just to add on to that, Javier is is the sponsor of the fridge build that we're going to give away on a competition, as you've seen in the previous video. So what he's done is he's bought 2 fridges. One of them he's going to convert for himself. I'm just going to assist him a little bit, but he's going to make it glamorous, fancy, the way he likes it. So he's going to build a drawer system as well, where the fridge is going to be installed here. So we'll show you later on. We'll visit him again, and we'll show you the progress as it goes.
Yeah. Okay. So and then from this side going on, or from where the fridge stops up until where this meets, there I'm going to install another tray. So there's going to be 3 trays in total in this camper. One will be for the fridge. The other one will be for the kitchen utensils.
Kitchens, cutlery.
All that kinds of stuff, spices and whatever. And just as a fancy add-on, I also want to put in a spice tray. So what I've done is I've designed the whole layout on AutoCAD, and I've seen that I do have some space for a spice tray. So I might utilize one of the extra ammo boxes for something else, and just use the spice tray as normal.
Yeah, there's some innovation there, so we can't wait to see that.
Okay, so this is the bathroom side. What's going to happen here is on AutoCAD, how I planned it, this side will be your basic bathroom where you can wash up and brush your teeth, the basin side, and on this side there will be a gas geyser. So this will all work from a 9 kg or 20 kg or whatever you want to put in there. So this will be your shower side. Now, what you see on top here, this is the roof rack assembly, or the basic assembly. There's still a bit of work that needs to be done on it. But what's going to happen here is there's going to be a custom-sized rooftop tent that I'll be building myself. That's going to be up or installed on these roof racks.
Okay.
So the idea of this is, if it's closed, it's the same size as the trailer. It's going to be a bit high, yes, but it's not going to be your normal 300mm rooftop tent. It's going to be a bit shallow. So once the rooftop tent is closed, it will be the exact same size as the trailer. Once it's opened, you will have the exact same size as the trailer beside your trailer.
Yeah.
So what will happen then is there will be a curtain around here, so you can get out of the rooftop tent directly into your bathroom. So you can get dressed, you can get washed up, so you can actually get presentable to the world again.
So that's nice.
That's
nice.
So no one can see you. If it's a bit messy or whatever from the party before, it's not a problem. No one can see that, and no one can see you get dressed or take a shower. And everything is in one location. It's not your shower is there and your bathroom is here and something else is there. So yeah, that's it. The rooftop, when it's closed, I will be building it myself. I do have the equipment to work with canvas and bend steel and all that kinds of stuff. So the rooftop, when it's closed, is 2 meters long by 1.3 meters wide. Once it's opened, it will still be 2 meters long, but it's going to be 2.6 meters wide.
Double the width.
So comfortably 4 or 5 people can sleep in the tent. So what has happened here is I have built this rack specifically for the tire that was on the trailer before. And because I went now with bigger rims, bigger tires and all that kinds of stuff, this wheel did not fit.
Yeah.
So I had to make plan B. And the idea that I had with this wheel carrier was the cover on it, you could actually sit down and use it as a small table if you quickly want to eat lunch next to the road. With the new setup I couldn't, or the new wheel I couldn't do that. So I had to come up with some sort of idea of that I can still do that.
Yeah.
So I've built this, I've actually finished it yesterday. I've built this to do the exact same, but a bit lighter.
Yeah.
Because the previous one that I had was very heavy. And I was scared if I actually going to load up, if I am going to load up the trailer is going to be a bit either balanced from the rear to the front, or it's going to be a bit too heavy at the back.
Yeah.
And you don't want either of those. You want all of your weight in the front.
Most of it, yes.
Yeah, so this is what I came up with. It's strong, sturdy. The only thing is I need to install a new tire because this one is a bit old.
Well, it's mock-up.
Yeah, it's mock-up. So yeah, this actually took me quite a while because I was sitting hours and hours and hours behind the laptop designing this. It took me about 4 days of designing, and it took me about 4 days to build.
Well, it looks nice.
Yeah, so this is all AutoCAD design and CNC laser cut. It's only because I want to be fancy, so it's nothing.
Well, it's something to be proud of.
Yeah. This is all bent in-house. All the bends and all the structures is all bent in-house. And they're all welded in-house, so everything is built by me on this trailer.
No, that's nice.
Yeah, and as I've said before, there's a lot of people that ask me how do you do it, and I tell them actually there's a lot that I can do and very little that I cannot do.
Yeah, well, this is what the channel is all about.
Yeah,
It's to show you that everybody's capable of doing stuff like this.
Yeah, so once I've designed something, I'm very proud of it, especially when people comment me on it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so.
Okay, obviously this swings away, then you
Yes,
can
it does.
access the first drawer, the main drawer that you spoke of.
Yes.
And here at the bottom I see there's another door here as well. What's the purpose of this?
Yes. Okay, so let's open up here and then I can show you. Okay, so there's the door. This door does not have any latches or something on it because
No, it will be holding in place with that one.
yeah, the tire carrier holds it in place. So at the bottom we have this. Okay, so what this is an extra cubby. So what this will be used for is maybe a few spanners or that kind of stuff. Just a recovery kit.
Yeah,
If something happens next to the road, it's easily accessible. You don't need to open up the trailer and pull a lot of stuff out to get to there. So everything is at the back. A few spanners, jacks, all that kind of stuff that can all go in there.
Well, if you can see the height, if you pack your chairs and stuff, you can fit a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, so the designing idea behind this trailer was I do everything on AutoCAD and I know everything is going to work. So if you can see this square tubing,
Yeah?
I don't know if it's visible to the camera, but if you can see this square tubing.
Yeah, the one running across.
Yeah, so from the top of that up to the bottom here at the floor is 300 millimeters. So that's where all my, that's where the big slider will come into to carry all the bulky stuff, fishing, hunting, doesn't matter what. What you see here are two old buckets that I built to house two 60-liter tanks. Okay. But I normally go out for a weekend or that kind of stuff, so that is too much weight for me, it's too bulky. and that kinds of stuff. But I can add them in if I want to at a later stage.
But that's the nice thing of building stuff like this for yourself, because if you experiment with something and you don't like it, you can always change it. You can remove it, change it, whatever you like. That is the fun thing about this.
Yeah, so that's the only piece that is adaptable, is this. So on a later stage, let's say you go to a campsite, there's no water or nothing, I can put in a 60-litre tank. Where most of us are quite familiar with our areas of camping. So if I do go to an area where I know there's no water, I can just add the water tank, the 60-litre water tank, and if necessary, I can add the second 60 litres. So it will be 120 litres of water.
Oh, that's a lot.
That I can use either to drink or for showers.
But obviously, doing showers takes a lot of water, so you have to think about that as well.
Yeah, especially when you have a gas geyser.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the front of the trailer. In here, at the back of this plate, down here, there is empty space where there is space for batteries, gas bottles, or whatever your heart desires to put in there. I'll see what I can put in there, because that's a bit of an inaccessible space at the moment. So I want to make it more accessible.
Well, it will be a good thing if your batteries is in front, because then you bring some of the weight to the front.
Yes, that's what this space is for. The space here on top, my inverter is going to be in there. The battery system is going to be in there. The whole solar charging system is going to be in there. And this will also get a lid. The lid will be part of the roof rack, because this is not complete yet. There's a bit of work that needs to be done there. But and then underneath the roof rack, what I actually forgot to mention, underneath the roof rack, where the rooftop tent stuff is going to be, I'm going to have 2 solar panels. I just need to look at the sizes of what I need to get, because the panels will obviously, if the tent is open to that side, the panels have to come up this side. So that's how that's going to work. And then there's also going to be space for your awning poles, or if there's any additional shading that you need, that your poles is there. You can actually put extra blankets or whatever you're going to need, you can put in there. But I'm also thinking of putting in an extra tray here to make the access of this equipment a lot easier.
Oh, that should be interesting. All right, I just want to say thank you to Javier for inviting me to show his build. Guys, if you've got a build that you are proud of, or if it's something that you want to share, something that you've discovered, or a good idea, or whatever the case may be, please make contact with us. I'll leave the email address and phone numbers in the description. We'll come out to your place. We'll do a video similar to this. We can show off your designs. We can show your stuff that you've discovered. If you want to ask maybe for advice, we can use this platform to do that as well. So Javier, thank you for that. And again, thank you for the sponsor of the fridge. It will definitely help this channel to grow. So guys, if you've not subscribed yet, please subscribe. We need to grow this channel, so we can do more stuff like this and make it interesting for everybody. So,
no problem.
Thank you so much. Sure. All right, guys, see you next time. If you like what you see on this channel, please consider subscribing. You can do that by clicking on this button. And if you want to watch more content like this, you can click on this button. Thank you for watching.